Alright, a clamp is a clamp, right? As long as it says Bessey. I won't lie, I am a huge Bessey fan. If that camera were turned, you'd see a long line of big Bessey clamps. So I was really excited when I saw this come out. And we're going to discuss it here, to take a couple minutes to discuss what I think of it so far. Now, we've been using this for, and I don't know what these are called, if they're referred to as a bar clamp. It's GSCC2.506. That seems like a lot. Either way, so this is a 6-inch. 6-inch, and we have multiple of those and a 12-inch. Now for cabinet work, you can get pretty much everything you need to do done with these as far as installation. But one of the downfalls to this cabinet, clamp right here, is the fact that if you're running up close to something and you're turning, for example like this, it doesn't leave much room for your hand in between the turn right here and, let's say if you got something close that you're clamping up to. There are a few times that's going to be important to you. So that's why I was so excited when I saw this come out here, because what this does is it removes your hand away from here and pulls it back. Now, through pictures, since I don't think you can get this in any of the box stores, maybe you can. And by the way, you can get 2 6s and 2 12s for $22 currently on Amazon, but they normally run, if you get them on sale in the box stores, low 20s. So roughly about $5-6 a piece. That's the price per one of these. So hopefully it's worth quite a bit. The upgrades are quite a bit more. But they're both Bessey. This is a GK15. What does the GK15 do? Well, mainly, it's just pulling, for me, it's pulling that hand back. Now, without being able to put my hands on one in store, when they arrived to my door, I was a little unaware as to what it was going to be made of. This is some type of composite material, and I don't know what it is. It's not aluminum, whereas this is. This is a full metal, besides a wood handle and the rubber caps. This is full metal. And I do want to say one thing, when you depress this right here, this is super smooth. So, but it does almost take 2 fingers to operate that, but you can pull it out and then pull it together like so, whatever. This right here is composite, top, bottom, and for the weight of it, you would think it would almost be metal, but it's not. The thing I was probably the most surprised about is I really did not think about how this would have to work to function until I got it in my hand. And then I realized, oh shoot, it's running that in and out. So it can be a chain because it's going in the opposite direction. For it to be a chain, it would be going in the same direction. So I believe they have 2 gears in here, so 4 gears altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how they're able to get it reversed. I think so, but I'm not for certain about that. Am I saying that correct? So the first gear would be opposite. The third gear would be, yes, so it'd take 4 gears to get that to go the opposite. Now, as you're running this, the thing I think I was kind of surprised by is, let me back this back out. The gears aren't super smooth, or whatever is in there. It feels like gears. And for example, when I tighten it right here, okay, when I tighten it there, like that felt almost, like 3/4 of a turn right there, felt almost the same. So that tells me that materials are moving in here. And the handle, they're actually stretching or whatever. So I have concerns as to the life of this tool. I don't think it's going to last very long. I think you guys see where I'm going with this. Hold on here. The second complaint I have about this, beside it being made of all composite materials, and guys, I want things made here in the States, if it can. The second thing is, I want things made of quality. I will pay for them. I really will. If they made this a small clamp like this, because we don't need very many of them, I'd pay $100 a clamp. I really would. I'd probably pay more than that if they made it small, because we only need 2 to 4 of them. Instead, we get, it's like America's went through this, it's like everything had to be big gulped, and trust me, I like big gulps, but everything has to be oversized. No, I want something quality, and I will pay a premium for it to make it streamlined, small, petite, and all that. This is not that. It really isn't. I don't like the composite materials. I mean, there's a lot of friction right there. I'm surprised how much friction. We come to the back, it's another piece of composite. And yes, I can talk trash about Bessey because I have a lot of money hanging off that wall there, and I will continue to buy Bessey, but it won't be these. Now, do I think they have something good going on here? Yes. Do I think they need to fix it? Absolutely. I believe they need to get rid of the composite and make this smaller. Here's another thing I got to pick on. Look at the height difference right here. I don't know if you can see. You see that metal one, the older Bessey? Look how much thinner it is. Look how bulky and heavy. Now, that's not being fair here. Let's get this thing up here. So we're comparing apples to apples. But this thing is just huge. For a 6-inch, I'm sorry. For a 6-inch to 6-inch, it's just not comparable. All right, this is already 7 minutes long video, so I don't want to belittle them too much. But Bessey, if you see this video, don't stop. Woodpecker is leading right now. They are making premium brand tools, very good quality. There's people out there, such as myself, that will buy them. Yes, you're going to have other countries steal your ideas, but I kind of look at Woodpecker. They're not stopping. They're just full steam ahead, bringing out one thing after another thing after another thing. And I was just looking over Woodpecker's line of tools. They're bringing out so many things. I think people are having trouble keeping up with copying their stuff. So the Asian countries can steal this thing here. They can rip that off. I'm assuming you got a patent on it, but it's not worth much. It wouldn't be worth much to me. All right, that's my 2 cents on it. Campbell Built. We out here.